And so, Mike, why don't you just take it away?
Sure, sure. I mean, it's the transition has been, in the first week there was a scrambling, to try to figure out how to offer like a decent lesson online and how that would be structured. And so started figuring out videos, and I ordered some new cameras. So this one is obviously like a vertical view of the instrument.
Mhm.
This is the dreaded flashcard cam. So you got flashcards here, and this is just super close. So we do like timed flashcards with students, and then do little like rhythm exercises and talk through things. And then underneath, this is really neat, but this is a Midi Marimba here. So this is, I don't know if you can hear
Oh,
that.
uh-huh.
So I have this to a marimba, and this is also a marimba. If we're learning a specific song or arranging something new, usually my students and we arrange some sort of pop song that they're into in the moment. And so I can come up with like a backing track, really quickly and record that. I have patented this, but I teach, instead of every good boy deserves fudge, I teach erger burder fur. And then of course, we have the triangle cam, which is super important. I can share my screen with students. This is an arrangement a student and I are doing of a Kiss song. The song, but you can slow it down in case the student needs to practice something slower. Each student has a Dropbox folder, and I send them sheet music, and I send them tracks that they can play along to, and they can show it in their Dropbox in the lesson in just seconds, and then they can play along to it right in the lesson. It's incredible. When I play into here, it actually can write out the sheet music for us, and then we can publish it. And my students from 9 to 10 years of age, become published arrangers of, popular music. And then we publish that online, those arrangements, and people play them all over the world. Like, say a kid's having problems with a certain part, I switch to the marimba cam, and then I can record me playing along with the music that we've created, and they can watch that as many times as they want. At the end of the lesson, it all goes into the Dropbox, and they can access those materials instantly. What's really neat is that they'll play along with the track, and that's when I writing notes out, hey, you're doing better on, okay, keeping your mallet level up, you've loosened up your back fingers, whatever the notes are. And I look at the last week's notes and then look at, what they're doing this week. Hey, we could still work on, our decrescendo being smoother. Oh, we're accenting when we move notes, and let's try not to do that. We're still working on that. Or you're doing better on that. There's nothing that, oh, hey, you forgot to tell me to do this, or I can't remember what you said. That just doesn't exist anymore. They can record the entire lesson. I can record practice materials for them. I can give them the lesson notes, and I read those out loud to them at the beginning of each lesson. And I've purchased special microphones to drop off at each student's house so that we don't have to suffer through bad phone video sound. There's a special microphone that a company called Shure makes, and it plugs into an iPhone or an Android, and it has a little tripod, and it's a nice stereo microphone, and so every student drops it off at the next student's house that's recording. and so and then they just send me the videos in the Dropbox, and then we screen share. We edit the audio from the video together in the lesson, and then we edit and sync that video, and then we put it up on our YouTube channel or our Facebook so that they can share it with their friends and family. I want them to be able to go out into the world and feel confident and function as like, and be able to figure out songs on their own, and that's the dream that I have for students. And if I have to trick them with Ariana Grande covers,
I think it'd be kind of cool for all my relatives and friends who are teachers to have this chance to sit and talk to you, because they're facing these same things, except they've always taught gang. I got 32 students sitting in front of me, or in my case, I would have like 300.
yeah,
And you can't do that like this. You've got to learn a whole new way of thinking and teaching. and conceiving your world.
Well, it's good to meet you, Bill. It's good to see you, Rebekah.
Yeah, good to see you, and hopefully we'll see you both in person soon enough. It'll be a while.
Sooner the better.
Sooner the better. That's right. All right. Thank you.
Okay, you guys.
Bye.